That's what I always was. Tell me, Heathcliff, what was your first thought when you first heard the news of her death? If she was killed, I would pursue her murderers to the ends of this earth and kill every last one of them, whoever that may be. Yes! A bloody wretch like him should not be allowed to live. Don't you agree? You could kill them and tear their corpses from limb to limb 100,000 times, but it still wouldn't be enough. Because it won't even compare to the terrible suffering that awaits you. And I am Catherine's murderer. I am the wretch that killed her. Endless, excruciatingly sleepless nights lie await in your future.
Oh my god.
Though you will not see her, her beckoning voice shall haunt and torment you until you draw your last agonizing breath. Can you not hear her? Kathy, she weeps! You would not know this, but it snowed the day they buried Kathy. I stood there alone by her grave, nothing but the cold, wintry gust to accompany my vigil. I hear the howling blizzard still. Where are you, dear Kathy? Presenting me still, from whence I shall never reach. You are beside me, are you not? Not under me, but with me upon this very earth!
Though he looks just like Heathcliff, he appears beaten down, distraught, and insane. Heathcliff from another world mournfully roars Catherine's name.
Yes, Kathy! Torment me, so that I may never rest until my very last breath! Kathy... Oh, we... Yes, break me to 1,000 shards! So that I may be driven mad with suffering! So that Kathy may forgive me, even a little. Come on! I'm not dubbing that. That yell is really good. To be miserable.
Oh, the famous line.
Because of Heathcliff. That is why I must kill every Heathcliff in every world. You would have done the same.
What? Bro's dead.
She...
Oh, Wuthering Heights of a Distant World. Oh, so this is Mirror Heath. This is
yeah,
Broking.
this is Mirror
Yeah.
Heath. Tell me everything. Please, give me a true history of the event. How did Kathy die? Did she pass away with the same kind smile on her face?
Quietly, as a lamb.
Did she ever mention me?
She could not, for her senses never returned. She lay with a sweet smile on her face, her life closed in a gentle dream. May her final slumber be a peaceful one.
No. No. Hey, Kathy. May she wake in torment! I can't do that as good as the Korean one. I killed Kathy, didn't I? I am her murderer, aren't I? Haunt me then, Kathy! Become a ghost and haunt me. Be with me always. Only do not leave me in this abyss where I cannot find you.
Heathcliff?
Kathy, may you not rest as long as I am living, and nor shall I.
Why do you live there? It's where the love of your life lives, isn't it?
You've asked me that question once.
Look at
That
the
was a wrong
fucking
question to
aboard
ask.
Mephistopheles.
You should have asked why I endured, not why I left.
It's glitching out.
Thrashings, the humiliation, the scorn, the pain, the starvings. I could endure it all. I just had to weather it, let it pass over me. It's what I always did, anyway. Despite all that, I decided to leave Wuthering Heights behind because I finally realized something.
그래서 린트는 곧 부자가 될 거고
So, Linton will be made quite affluent soon. If I were to marry him, I shall be the greatest inventor of the neighborhood now. Perhaps I shall be awarded the Inventor of the Year from T Corp. Then, what of Heathcliff, Miss Catherine? Nellie, please, don't say such foolish things. It would degrade me if I were to marry Heathcliff. We'd both be destitute if such a thing were to happen.
Tell me. Tell me why you couldn't bear to remain at Wuthering Heights anymore. Because I finally understood that Catherine did not love me. And if I had to stay here and watch her marry Linton right before my eyes, I would have done something so violent, so brutal against Linton or even against Kathy. I could not stand that. Not even the idea of it. So I ran. From this manner that degraded me, made me a wretch. From this manner that taught me love, only to deprive me of it. No. I was always a wretch. From the moment I was born. A lowly thing like me should not have been allowed to be here in the first place. That is why I tore myself from it. But I've never given up on Kathy. I only wanted her to realize that she was wrong, to regret what she's done, so that she'll one day return to me. But what about now? Pointless. It's all pointless. And what can you do now?
The deceased wishes. The will shall be read out aloud here, at Miss Catherine's manor. Catherine, she's dead. We were married. We were married!
It shows that!
Someone had that buffered
It
too.
shows that! Specifically, we were
Nova was
married.
waiting for it.
Still in love.
Catherine lies dead. Because of you. Do you still fail to understand? We are her murderers. Every Catherine was destined to be miserable. Because of Heathcliff. Behold! Fragments of every possible world! In every world, in every single strand of infinite possibilities, Heathcliff breaks her heart, condemning her to a death most wretched. My head hurts. I'm bleeding. And this is the sound of my distant self bashing his head against the tree trunk. I'm back. I said I'm back, Kathy. Look at him. What do you feel? Is that even a human?
Holy shit!
Isn't that thing just a bundle of waste, wrapped in a filthy rag that only resembles human flesh? I've changed. And I'll show her how I've grown as a person. It could never have worked from the start. How could it? When I'm not even a person. What do you think of yourself, Heathcliff? Do I even deserve to speak as humans do? I who killed Catherine. You who deprived me of Catherine. Must be a thing lesser than a savage beast. Then why should I even keep pretending to be a human when I am not? If they were right, that if I really were to become nothing more than a howling savage beast. A wild, heartbroken hound, abandoned by his master. That is the shape of your heart and its desire, isn't it? Yes. I shall become an infernal hound, snarling, tearing at the fabric of the city, and I will shove its remnants into this sack and grate it across the broken earth. I curse myself and everything that did this to me and Kathy. Then it can be as you wish. Kathy, your ankle! I promise I promise I'll come back for you.
Welcome home, Heathcliff. So there is. He's canonically.
He's watching from the chair, like always.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness gracious.
Yeah, the lawn chair.
Yeah, the good.
The
good
fucking
substitute.
Virgil lawn chair.
Good substitute,
Yeah.
man. So there isn't anyone left. I won't last much longer. Don't. You're already in the
Accidentally
chair,
feeding the
man.
bit.
You're in the
Yeah.
chair, dude. Come on. This is how I was born.
Yeah, glad you know that. So why don't you?
What? Admit my sins and.
Admit my Robloxia sins.
Admit my Robloxia sin? Why would any of that ever matter to me?
Thank you.
Linton looks up with a lighter expression as though a burden has been lifted from his shoulders. Then, with the gentlest voice, he begins speaking to someone. His voice was overflowing with intense, fervent affection. As I have always told you, I have no regrets. I merely think that we were both walking in different paces, and you always happened to walk ahead of me. Yet even a sight of you from behind summoned butterflies in my stomach.
Man will die without immediate and appropriate medical attention from a professional doctor. He's extremely weakened.
Still, Catherine, I wish you would. I wish you would pull up. I'd box. I wish my death would bring you even a trace of sorrow.
Even before I laid my eyes upon that child, Linton, he was watching me, unable to look away, even for a moment. That child is wealthy. He looks like the Prince Charming from fairy tales of my childhood. And he loves me so much. See? His eyes glimmer like the very stars of the night sky with every second he lays them upon me. I love Linton, who loves me. His eyes that twinkle for no one else but me. His flaxen locks that flow for no one else but me. His radiant smile that flashes for no one else but me. Linton, who finds happiness through nothing else but me.
When light returned to the manor, when I could finally see again, there stood Linton, wearing the brightest, happiest smile I had ever seen. The machines of the laboratory were linked to his body. And then he turned into an edit. Why does he look like that?
I don't know, man.
Well, okay.
You gotta put the words cancelled over his eyes, and it's like,
I don't know.
this drama will destroy the Edgar family.
That's good.
Did you hear the thunder?
Did you feel the fury?
No, we're not. Catherine weeps for me. Oh, Catherine. Linton musters every
So
strength in his
actually
body
did.
and reaches out to. Oh. It's fine. Look at this shit.
No, yeah, I reacted to it.
Yeah, that's. This drama will ruin the Edgar family.
Wait, what are you?
So now is the right moment to
Wait!
I thought I saw tears of joy rolling down his cheeks, but they were his flesh beginning to melt off his face. Even if you will not permit me into your chambers, it's all right. I will await you within its walls forevermore. To bring forth the pure form of humanity that once existed was quite the simple task. You never had any talent in the culinary arts. That has nothing to do with this. I just think your cooking sucked. So you wouldn't understand.
Remember Hell's Chicken?
Yeah, I had to make ramen every night. Any
They
kind
were
of
roommates.
identity, any kind of identity could safely and securely be applied to it, as long as the dough is in its purest form. What happened to Linton? Can't you see? He's become a dough, a batter, a pure being of free of dregs, so that it would always yield the finest results, regardless of what other ingredients you mix it into it.
All that massive flesh. Human?
No, creation of a new human is but a stepping stone in that process. Their ultimate goal must be to go even further beyond. To go even further beyond. They seek to reach the very origin.
Oh my god, it just got worse.
The
Hazel.
primordial human. The Cabby-Lame mechanism. Do you guys like the Cabby-Lame mechanism?
No,
The primordial Rube Goldberg machine.
No, hold on, M1sf1re. Have you seen the Cabby-Lame mechanism?
Have you seen
What is
the
it?
Cabby-Lame mechanism?
Look, it's the Cabby-Lame mechanism.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
The Cabby, the Cabby-Lame
Why?
mechanism.
Why?
Do you not like it?
Just
Do you not
why?
like it? Do you not
I
like it?
struggle to see the purpose for its existence.
It's so good.
He doesn't understand.
Can we move on? Next bit, please.
They want to turn everybody in the manor into the Cabby-Lame mechanism.
Yeah, that's why N-Corp is evil and have to be stopped.
Oh.
Oh.
Consider yourself fortunate that there aren't any other surviving researchers here other than myself. If Director Herman, or any of the other higher-ups heard what you said, I'm sure they would be pulling all kinds of strings to take you in.
Mother, damn it, I knew that woman would be the dough. The being you refer to as a human. I presume that one could apply any identity from any possibility, no matter how distant and relevant the world, to that being.
Yes, Yisong. Also, I believe you're low on battery. I know that you would be the most overjoyed to hear of this breakthrough. This is the apex of what the mirror technology is capable of. Now, all we have left to do is to leap from that apex, to soar beyond its limits. From what we know, there is another golden bough located inside the manor. This dough is a part of an experiment that can be conducted only with the preposterous magnitude of energy. So the golden bough to accumulate that much energy must be located on the rooftop of this manor. Correct. The golden bough acts as a lightning rod, draws the merciless strikes of lightning, then harnesses it into a form of energy. Your breadth of knowledge is starting to get quite unsettling.
Asaya just walks out the room halfway through, still talking.
I just don't want to be near you.
Yeah. I must really make my exit.
No, you're really good at this. I mean, you're just a little unsettling, and honestly, I'd rather. Now that everything is in order.
Well, now that everything is in order, I must really make my exit.
Well, no, here. Well, now that everything is in order, I really must make my exit. It's been a pleasure getting to know all of you. It really hasn't. I mean.
It's gone. Not so fast. I'll get you and find out everything you know about what Mother is planning.
Please, let us not waste each other's time by playing this pointless game of cat and mouse.
That's like the one line that Gregor has emotion in.
When the perfected identity is applied over a dough, one such opaque, murky mist emerges. What a picturesque moment. Most apt to bid you all farewell, is it not? Director Herman's son, was it? I heard that you are a veteran of the Smoke War, and perhaps this might be a familiar sight to you if it had differed in a few places. And Yisong, my dear fellow, live, so that I may have aught to look forward to in the time I have left.
You song
That-
lived.
That was someone's actual, yeah.
깔끔하게 해결했네요.
Wait, what?
Oh.
가는 길에 우육면 드실래요?
How wild.
How wild.
Interesting.
누구를 말하는
Who is he talking about? I'm Honglu. I haven't spoken in 4
I'm
hours.
rich.
What?
Coming back. Heathcliff, now fully primed. Oh.
Yes, I have returned. I, whose existence itself has become a sin, have returned to put an end to us all. You.
I'm Ahab.
Josephine's here too.
I'm here too. You accursed beast, infernal demon. You finally come to take our manor, have you? Mistress, I shall not let that interloper who dared stain the honor of our manor.
Oh, she did. I always hated her.
That was a good laugh, man.
Thank you. Every Wuthering Heights, at the end of all things, in every world, eventually became mine. Every single death Hindley and Linton suffered was pathetic and writhing, and that shall be an immutable truth for all eternity to come. Thus, Josephine, it is only right that you are mine as well. You are bound to heed my commands.
Mistress, Vagabond, he's...
I tire of your ramblings of your mistress. She is nothing but a rotting corpse, her flesh decayed and bones desiccated.
Oh.
Damn, she did.
Josephine fell limp and motionless in Heathcliff's grasp.
Ah, Josephine, Hindley, Linton, all of their pitiful souls tangled and fettered to this accursed destiny in every world. I have seen you far too many times in far too many worlds. I shall take you away from here, you pitiful souls who remain bound to Wuthering Heights even in death.
The husks of dead Pecatula, Linton, Hindley's, Josephine's, all began to materialize and rise. They began to form a procession. The countless bodies, husks and wailing things in their wake, all joined the march.
Check out my
Approaches
sick
the final
parade!
chapter of this tale.
Wait, is that a Forsaken reference? The other Heathcliff stands on the vanguard of the march and lifts Catherine's coffin onto his back, and now we have the guy from Forsaken.
Oh my god.
You can't do that to Catherine! Fine. I suppose we could play a game. Has been a while, hasn't it? Remember, we used to play games with Catherine on the rooftop of this manor. Why not reminisce upon that sweet memory? If you wish to join us, pursue me. Pursue me and rise through the stairwell until your strength fails, Heathcliff.
Heathcliff takes a step forward to seize him, but the endless march stands in his way.
Fresh hunt, but it will not be that easy, nor should it be. Your heart towards Catherine shan't be realized so painlessly. You must suffer more. Let desperation consume you. Become frenzied in your pursuit.
The rooftop.
Embrace the bakery shakery. Sorry, I saw that.
Indeed, the roof houses the Golden Bough. When the two Golden Boughs come into physical contact with one another, they... I can think of 1,000 different outcomes. Memories.
God damn it.
Really? I don't know what he's planning to do with Catherine, but we have to stop him. We have to. Our retreat's been cut off. No way forward, no way back.
Are they Hindley, Linton, and Josephine from other worlds? They appear to be imperfect identities, summoned from worlds chosen at random. It is the it is the fate that awaits all those who become thralls to that Heathcliff. A phenomenon in which a mirror world entity wreaks havoc across the dimensions in pursuit of every Heathcliff. In other words, the wild hunt. Why do you know this?
Where
Like
she's
the
found.
nocturnal march of 100 demons. I saw this on Jujutsu Kaisen once.
Jujutsu guys.
So, there's no end to them? He is in the conduit that has brought them all to this world. He leads the army at its vanguard as its Earl Konig, or the Earl King. This army will never stop until the Earl King's orders are withdrawn. A brutal tempest descends.
지옥분이라 해도.
Heathcliff was heavily wounded. It looked as though he could hardly stand, let alone wield a weapon.
Ours, not theirs, so. Fuck. Fuck!
The club clattered to the floor and rolled away as the last vestiges of his strength left him.
I left this manor by my own volition. I promised to myself that I would return a changed man, so that I could at least stand proud before Catherine, so that she wouldn't be embarrassed of me. Look at me. I couldn't protect her in the end. I can't even get nearer to her or hold my weapons proper like an idiot.
Heathcliff,
I know. I know that I don't have anything to show for in my life. I ain't educated. I've got a short fuse and a brutish personality. Tell me, Clockhead. No. Qualija. It's endless, overwhelming flood. Is this what it's like to face my sins? Is my life so wretched that I deserve to suffer this endless swarm?
that can't be true. I wanted to believe that it can't be true. And with the will and the determination to forge on, the mist that once seemed impenetrable will one day part, and we will see the light at the end of the tunnel. And every struggle he endured, every lesson he's learned in this journey, couldn't have been for nothing. So please, please don't doubt the path I'm showing you. But
There's more of them. They number greater than the last.
when I've led you into such absolute darkness, without even a hint of light, what should I... When even I'm starting to feel lost, what should I do? That's Pekatula. And now
And
it's
at the end of this
focused.
encounter.
No. Is there a longer fight in Limbus history?
Yes, many.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait till Canto 8, bro. It's
Oh.
gonna hit you like a truck.
Mm.
Can't steal
Okay.
the child.
What is that?
It's a Pekatula.
No, it's not. There's two
Yes,
question
it is.
marks. No, there's two question marks.
It's
It's a
cool
Pekatula
reference.
How
Mire.
cute, actually. Oh.
So Misfire, I've seen a Pekatula Mire. That's not it.
Yes, it is.
Actually,
What do you mean?
You have seen me fight one of these
What if
before.
it's size
I
two?
remember
I've
correctly.
definitely not. And if I have, I
Oh.
don't remember.
It's the one that's made out of charcoal.
Don't worry.
Burn,
it's,
burn,
it's only a
burn,
tap.
burn,
It's only a tap.
burn,
It's fine.
pierce fragility. Yeah, and it
Don't
has
worry,
5
bro.
speed across the board. On death,
Don't worry, bro.
inflict.
Prentice won't hurt
Okay.
you.
On a turn, if an allied unit loses a clash or takes damage, gain 1 off. What are you talking about?
How do you think I feel, dog?
Are they?
Unless this. No, I
think
get
this
no.
motherfucker's name
No,
is
that's
Davey.
literally if an allied unit takes damage, gain offense level up. What?
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Yeah, because
Max
they
Shorty
revel
fly.
in wrath.
Unless this unit is staggered apart, Burke can take 80% less burn damage.
Ooh.
Dude,
Do I just play Pokemon while you struggle, or
hold on, shut up. If the target has burn on a hit, spread half the burn. Okay, well that's just an ego gif. And okay, Retro, stop playing Risk of Rain.
No. Also, they
Okay.
had
Okay, man.
not enough.
Ooh. Mm. Mm.
What the fuck have I even created?
I sue.
Creator.
Have to reach a certain kill count.
Man.
The good news is you definitely got to find out all of their like damage weaknesses and affinities.
I mean, yeah, I
so-
guess, but like, wow. Okay. Pretty been
Look-
staggered.
Yeah. So look at how much.
Ooh. Ooh.
So check their passive, by the way.
Oh.
Can I tell you something funny?
What do you mean, Ishmael? Please. Ishmael, please. Ishmael. Ishmael. I'm serious.
Holy shit! That
Thank
scared
you.
me.
Okay. Yeah, I know. You're cool. I get it.
Deadly tenacity.
Can you... Oh... Oh, brother.
I forgot it has attack weight. Holy shit.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. Snag
Yeah,
Harpoon
yeah.
wins the clash because it's Snag Harpoon.
And he also has like 12 offense level up right now.
Yeah. And then eat that counter and eat this... Oh! That's 1 health. I don't care
So
about
now he's
What?
fully ramped up and will be doing a fuck ton of oh, here it is.
When you lose sight of your path,
What are you talking about?
when you no longer know which road to take.
What are you talking about? No, you're a bum. No, you're a bum. You're not cool. Don't aura farm now.
The guide shall show you the way.
No.
Dante.
No, you don't get to make up for your aura debt by showing up in a fight that wasn't, like, clearly I wasn't able to win. You don't... Ugh.
Also,
Ugh.
Leviathan playing for the first time since gameplay trailers.
Oh, boy.
This song hasn't been used in 2 years up until now.
Vergilius?
I was practicing that for
Oh,
like
God.
5 minutes. Please tell me I did a good enough job.
You did. Just, he's a bum. He doesn't...
Whoa. Am I seeing things? Guys, is it just me or is that...
It was that very same Vergilius who is a bum, who has never done anything for this stupid department, who never once took part in our journey, wading through the wild hunt into the basement. Sir Vergilius, most illustrious color. My deepest apologies for mine alertness is not as keen as it oft is. Could this be a dream? Is it truly thee? May I pinch thy cheek to ascertain my suspicions?
Sounds like you've got enough energy to flap your gums.
Oh, what biting words! Forsooth, our very own color has arrived indeed. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Hey, man. Vergilius being mono wrath is really gonna hurt his viability in the...
He is the red gaze.
Yeah, but, I mean, think about it. Like, he's not gonna be a really good team comp, because, again, being mono wrath is really gonna hurt his
By
viability.
the way, read his skills
Yeah,
and
I'm going
passives.
through it. I'm going through it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, man. It's helps a lot. Really.
Apparently, these have clash powers like easily in the 180s, if I remember correctly. Fast attack. It is.
Somebody piss again in the chat.
What is that? Look at that. Look at what picture
Fuck you! Man, she caught me off guard.
Vergilius.
All of his skills have like a fuck ton of attack weight, so you're likely not going to get to do any attacking.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out. What's his speed values? It's question mark. Okay. Oh. 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 Interesting. Yeah. Okay. That's that number's a question mark. Dude, Henley was moving, so he was like, "I know I'm gonna get my ass beat. I know I'm gonna get my."
I have to put some effort in. I need this job.
He's like, it's like that bit where it's like the security guard's like, "Look, just shoot me in the leg, and we can say that I did my due diligence." Dude, he was walking so slow. He was like, "I gotta do something, but I'm gonna get my ass beat." Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I figured that part. Oh, I just realized I have 600 shield.
No one dies now. Like, it is literally impossible.
That's interesting.
Why are you here? I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be here, but still.
I simply could not bear to walk past this familiar sensation emanating from underneath the manor.
Yeah, I'm sure, man.
The thick stench of the husks and the terrible wailings.
Vergilius gazes at the destroyed laboratory in the march of the Wild Hunt and collected assured silence. Though I couldn't know everything about the path he walked, I could see the smallest glimpse of it. But you've never
involved myself? No, I haven't. And I shouldn't have. But it is pointless to waste your time on those whose path has ended. On those whose path has ended? You mean the Pekatula? Yes. I will handle this wild hunt and the Pekatula born from the basement.
But there's literally no end to them. Can you
handle it?
Sorry, people
no shape
drew
to deny
art
it,
of
felt
like
out of worry.
Vergilius internally like so moved by Sinclair asking that. I find it really funny.
I'm not sure.
Yep, that's it. There it is.
Yeah.
I found it randomly on Twitter one day. I was like, oh my goodness.
That's good. That's good. I like this. Sinclair barely stops himself. He couldn't bring himself to finish his sentence. Yet Vergilius understood the meaning of that silence.
Yes.
That
is
black
why I'm
silence.
handling this.
Oh. Interesting. What are you, a blood fiend? Oh
so
boy.
this is why he constantly
That's
takes
that,
damage
and
but
this
heals
is
it.
this.
His ego is literally blood fueled.
Oh. Let's see this. Let's see how bad this is. Oh. 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 This is.
I love that the counter goes out of its way to smack other IDs.
Why are
That
they
isn't
so
a thing that
slow?
happened before. Because he's so fucking fast by comparison.
Oh my. Oh. No, look. Look, what do you mean? No, that is not normal Limbus speed. What is happening?
Versatile insanity.
Oh. 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 Dude, we get it. We get it. I'm sorry. I need to fill out my apology form. We get it. You're not a bum. We get it.
Here comes Josephine of the Wild Hunt.
Here comes Josephine, here to save the day.
Everything.
Oh.
I sure as hell don't.
I take it back, man. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm
Look,
sorry.
that car loan, you'll get your money back. Look.
Oh my.
I love that it's such fucking like 20 decibels louder whenever he just wipes the floor with 4 of them.
Oh. Oh, this
Also,
is a... Oh.
he's using the coolest attack
Oh.
on one guy.
Oh my goodness.
You didn't even get to see all 5 coins. Damn it.
Oh, and here comes Marcel to... Yeah, Marcel's gonna help out.
That's all
He
the
aura
goat.
farms again. He reloads.
Dude, I'm sorry, Merceau, but I'm gonna be honest. Somebody just got stacked. Oh, that was that's Ishmael. Merceau, listen to me. I get that your aura is important, man, but the goat's in the building. I don't think you're surpassing that.
You, in 4 turns, have gone from, oh, but he's a bum, to the goat.
Because, dude, look at that. Anybody would see that and be like, okay, man.
Are you an ego digger?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What? All right.
The moment
no.
you saw him manifest ego,
No,
you
the-
were like
no.
total 180.
No, the moment I saw him do anything to help us. All right, let's get the story straight. Oh, he's doing the thing. Okay, thank you, Ishmael. Can we move on?
Murder
Like,
Blossom Star.
Oh,
Wow,
45 damage.
The overjoyed gives Yisong a hug. Cutscene?
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Oh my goodness. That's a cool sprite. Cover it red, dude. They're asking me to fill out the apology form.
I think you owe it to him.
Faust is looking at Vergilius with an inscrutable expression.
Vergilius.
Yes, I'm aware. I won't be receiving everything I wanted from the contract. I'll have to forego my avarice, make compromises, or even give up a few clauses. I suppose I'll also be summoned to some bothersome meetings. Yet I was compelled to come here nonetheless. So much for my determination to follow the great flow. But I simply could not permit this stench, this sight to exist any longer, even if it meant that I must swim against the flow.
Faust went to sleep.
Yeah, her eyes are
Yeah.
closed, see?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a blind ass
Boy,
motherfucker. You gotta say my name.
I don't do shite like leaving a family behind. At least, not usually. You are all awfully talkative today. Whatever happened to following orders without
Is
questions?
he smiling?
Yes, yes, he is.
Oh, I could never be mad at you.
As you can see, I am not so weak that you must concern yourself with my well-being when there are much more pressing concerns. Besides, I know a more effective way of taking care of them.
You do?
And
Vergilius looked down at the sword in his hand.
I once left this weapon in the care of a kid I knew. When I returned, he, who should have returned this weapon to my hands, was no more. This blade was all that remained, abandoned on the ground.
Why do you know? Hold on.
Find out in Canto 9. I don't actually know.
Yeah, no, actually, hold on. Why do you know that? How do you know that? It's gonna reveal that she's like everybody's mom.
That's wild. That's wild.
She's Roland's mom. She's like everybody's mother. Everybody's mother,
Including the purple tear.
including the purple tear.
Oh my goodness.
My wish is that no one will ever have to understand the meaning of that sight.
Oh, Ryoshu clearly does. You're gonna have to talk to her about that. Sorry. The endless onslaught of the Pekatula and the wild hunt began swarming towards Vergilius.
Okay.
Family. A word I haven't heard in such a long time. What a blood-drenched word it is.
This pic goes hard. Feel free to screenshot.
No, it absolutely does.
Blood
Like,
poured from Vergilius' head, is like sweat and tears seeping from where the crown.
I'm
dug
sorry,
under
I'm
his
not
skin.
keeping it consistent.
I don't care. And a mantle began to ripple into existence once again. A mantle of blood. Hey, I think this is supposed to be the next Canto. We gotta keep moving. Like this.
So, how are there two golden bows here? I mean, it's a rich family manor, but it's not like they're a corporation or a syndicate. One was acquired by Linton.
I'm rich.
Well, I haven't talked since, well, I think maybe 15 nodes ago.
Speaking of my goods,
I have a lot of unexplored family issues. We're not going to get into that for another 2 cantos. One was acquired by Linton, who spent nearly all of his fortune on it. Couldn't be me because I'm rich as fuck. And I wonder how he got his hands on the second one.
It is possible that there may have been an involvement of a third party that helped Linton and Catherine.
With what
Can I
information
have
we
some?
gathered from this assay, all evidence seems to point to Director Herman of N-Corp being our third party.
right. Hiring former Ring researchers of all people. That's not something you see every day.
So you have all been traveling here with Heathcliff, collecting the golden bows, yes? Yes. Then you must have had to fight so many people in your journey.
I suppose every day's been like a battlefield. We've all seen more than enough of our share of battles.
Can't say I disagree with that comparison, except we have tasted nothing but victory so far. Otis, you want to look at
Wait
Canto
till your
1?
Canto, bitch!
You want to wait till Canto 1, Otis? Because I don't think we won that one. I don't think we won that one, Otis. In fact, I think we lost, Otis.
But why would Otis willingly share that?
Yeah, fair enough. I see. So, why are you looking for the golden bows?
I forgot she says that.
Well, maybe it'll lead us to loads of money.
Loads of
Loads of money!
Loads of money!
This is a journey into money.
Is an act of justice. It's all just a part of our contracts. I don't know what they're planning to do with them golden bows, and I don't care. So none of you even know why you are collecting the golden bows. Aren't you scared, Heathcliff? Doing everything the company asks you to do without asking a single question? Do you ever worry about what comes next?
Nelly.
Nelly.
I've always
He
said
literally said the name.
He does the
Nelly.
the spider.
Nelly, we are so fucked.
The Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, but it's just like gently with the bat. Nelly.
He pokes at the shoulder. Nelly.
We all do. Because Clockhead keeps reminding us of our individual goals. So, no. I've never been afraid.
I could hear the faint sound of a horse hoof echoing from above us. Did Heathcliff turn into what? I'm not. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. To pirate all 7 seasons of My Little Pony.
What?
to pirate all 7 seasons of My Little Pony.
The horse.
We have to go after that git. We can't let him take Catherine to the rooftops where the golden bow is.
But isn't it too late now? We are slow, yet he is swift. Vergilius bought us this opportunity. He must have had to sacrifice something of his to get here. He made the decision for our sake. I will not waste this chance.
I just thought of something really stupid in particular. There's a fucking Varg Skeletor video where during this like really shitty vocal thing, there's a perfectly clear cut in of like, and he said that he would like to ride the horse. And that's like just that clip. He wants a turn on Dillahan.
This is the only way to the rooftops, right? Yes. That bastard keeps sending those dregs after us. What we need isn't the strength to defeat them. What we need is a little time. Killing time. Faust, I have an idea.
We call
This
up.
might just
we,
be
we call
the
up the time
stupidest
ripper.
thing I ever think of.
Yeah, they put
But I
on
have
the
an
phone, calls the
idea.
time ripper. I need you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I may have a brain. Do ask.
But I've got an idea.
There's got to be a good reason my head is, you know, a clock, right?
It can be said that its shape was not determined randomly and without intent. As every shape is followed by concepts and symbols adherent to the laws of causality.
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah, you got it, man. The golden bow has powers that I
Just so casual about it.
확인을 받으려는 말투로 파악이 되는군요.
You are not asking a question. You are asking for a confirmation.
그렇다면 그저
If that is the case,
밤하늘에서 별을 찾듯
simply do as you
뜻대로
will,
행하시면 됩니다.
as one seeks the stars in the night sky.
If I can, I mean, if my clock or the golden bow or whichever it is can turn back time.
Yo, one letter off from the worst sentence ever.
Shut up, dude. Then what's there to say that I can't accelerate it or shorten it? Besides, I did not want my What? Huh? I did not want my little Heathcliff, my special boy, to be tied down to his
Special
past.
boy.
Oh?
Faust, I need you to wrap it.
What? Huh?
You've unlocked the power. You got
So
the
you called up the
touch.
Time Ripper.
So I called the Time Ripper.
You got the
Whoa.
touch.
Did-
You got
do you
the
feel that?
power.
We're faster. Fast enough to outrun our enemies.
정확히는 시간을 빨라지게 한 것이 아니라
This is not temporal acceleration, to be precise. It would be more accurate to say we are in a temporal deceleration field that slows everything except us within a certain radius.
뭐가 됐든 이대로라면
Whatever it is, we'll catch up to him in no time.
Oi, Clockhead. Is this your doing?
I don't know, man. What do you think?
He's like,
No,
he's
I'm
turning the
tripping
hands
balls.
on his face. He's turning the hands on his face using his hands. Oh man, what do you think I'm doing?
To the clock on his head.
He's like, he's fucking with the clock on his head. He's like ripping into his fucking own head. Oh man, oh man, what do you think?
The sinners could have complained that this would have been very helpful a while ago, but I had nothing to say to them. Even I didn't know that I had access to such power. I just began to feel the possibility out of nowhere, and my phone, where I dialed the Time Ripper and asked him a
Deus
quick
Ex
question.
Machina also checked contacts.
Yeah, Deus Ex Machina, and also now I owe the Time Ripper a favor. That definitely won't come back to bite me in the ass in a couple intervalos or whatever.
In an interbio or two.
Yes.
Everyone I've gone through in my life either ignored me, scorned me, or I simply lost the plot before we even had the chance to build anything. It was always a mess. But you, Clockhead, you're already a mess. What is wrong with you?
You fucked
Why
up
do you
your head
still
for
hold
nothing.
any hope for me?
Sorry,
You needn't go this far for my sake. This company won't give two shites about any of this. The other sinners won't either. So why are you trying so hard? I don't deserve any of it. I ain't worth...
The horse is coming.
Because... well, Heathcliff, I'll
He
get back
was
to you.
in
But
fact arriving.
Heathcliff, I'll get back to you. It's because of that guy, though. Just long
I'm
story
ready
short,
for
because of
my
that guy.
arrival word.
Heathcliff, focus. He's getting away.
Bollocks.
What the fuck?
Let's crack on for now. That's a joke for you, Ishmael. Haha, let's crack on for now.
What did you
What?
just
What are you
say?
saying?
Rules, but they have HP and one.
He's aura farming. Someone kill him.
Yeah. Taking the shot, and it's just full stop Heathcliff with the fucking floating atelier around.
Yeah,
Oh,
legit.
yeah.
No, it's fucking.
Stop.
It's Hong Luke ordering Heathcliff to
I
take
won't
the
let you
shot
get
'cause
away
it's
this
aura
time.
farming.
Give my Catherine back, you git. Even if you were to pursue me, even if you were to grab me, it will change nothing. Catherine has already left you.
You could say that she's no longer fresh meat. Sorry, he
I'm
said
gonna
pursue.
kill you very, very slowly.
He said fresh
Ah,
meat.
fresh heath.
Fresh Heath.
That is the most undeniable truth, isn't it? Shovel up the soil and exhume her body for all you want. But this is an immutable truth. There she lies, wearing an ineffable, ethereal smile.
Wait, look at the.
She always is.
We see the fit, or okay.
Wait, see the video.
Yeah.
This is so stupid.
All right.
I really hope my wife is
know,
recording all of this.
But I'm trying my damnedest to change it, so shut up and... change it!
I have to scroll like
Allow
a
me
year
to
back
relieve
to
you
find-
of the struggle. You will suffer, longing for her as much as eternity permits.
searching for Catherine, who is long gone from this world, until your heart finds peace. Every strand of despair leads to the same answer. At the end of every path, you will mutter to yourself that once your repentance is complete, you shall lie beside her in that coffin with your cold, still heart. I merely mean to lift the years of that suffering from your shoulders. Join the other Heathcliffs in their trail of penitence, and I shall grant you the early peace of your heart that you so deserve.
Hold on.
You just gotta let it play.
Start off! I don't need your shite idea of peace. That's not how I want to find my peace. I wonder if you would say the same thing, even with the revelation that all of this is exactly what Catherine wanted.
Including the bugs! And
What?
the pink.
And the Deus Ex Machina.
And the what? What?
Yeah, here's your boss, bud.
Yep. Alright, kill the rabbits now.
Did you? That's just why? What? What do you mean you're playing it now? No. What do you mean you're playing it now? What do you mean?
This is only the first stage of his fight, bro. What are you?
You're fighting the Euro King.
Yeah.
Composure.
Okay. Yeah, he forgot his horse at home.
I shall make it end.
Okay, see, this is where I get. Okay. So don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Fused Blade of Ruined Mirror Worlds. Okay, I'm so confused. Don't piss me off.
That's the name of his weapon, yeah.
Driven by a
What do you mean,
feeling?
Dude, this is legitimately Wuthering Heights
versions
where they
of
just
the past that you could never know.
Dude, is everybody else experiencing
No, my
issues?
I am not helping.
issue-
Sorry.
My issue isn't my issue is not how much this like fits Wuthering Heights as a book. My issue is that this doesn't make sense.
Spinning our own versions of the lore.
No, like it's some nonsensical,
That we could never know.
Fiction shit. Just let it happen.
Just harpoon
I'm
him
just-
to death, bro.
I'm just surprised that they're playing Patches of Violet this early. It's the
Yeah, this is
Forsaken
the
song.
boss. What do you mean?
What?
It's the song from Forsaken.
Night. One.
It's okay.
Got one.
STP.
Sinclair with the last bit of his sanity.
Give Catherine back. She is forever lost. Her consciousness is broken, scattered to 1,000 places.
Yo, can I?
Shut up!
I forgot about that.
Next time
You'll have to do much
Game's
worse
mouth
to make
is
me give up.
open?
Heathcliff turns into a white boy for a second. Shut up!
I don't know what. Yeah. Shut it!
Yo, can I
You have to
genuinely
do much worse to make me give up. Flash intro.
His mouth is not open.
Yeah, so we don't have to pause.
Falls to his knees. We were less than 10 paces from the rooftop because that fight was really, really easy compared to the last one. We had to stop him from going up the stairs no matter what. Oh! Wow! Actual character using their ego in the story moment.
Yeah, Merceau's hype moment. He is bound. I cannot hold him with these chains for much longer. Neutralize the target as soon as possible.
See, I knew like egos were like in the story, but it's cool that it's actually like used. That's neat.
Yeah, Lavender put it really well.
I'll knock that wretch unconscious. It is one of many lesser-known skills of butlers to keep their foes neutralized.
우리가 제일 먼저 알아내야 할 건
Faust, the character you forgot
Our
you existed.
foremost priority should be
마왕 히스클리프에게
finding out
모든 세계의
who it was that showed the Earl King Heathcliff about Heathcliff's and Catherine's in every world. The one who opened his eyes to the mirror worlds.
I see now. Faust, you only have the potential to know all things, not the knowledge of all things.
If that statement pertains to me, then yes, but that is...
I suppose I'll find out when it's your turn. One thing at a time, Faust. Let's think about this from the very start.
알겠습니다.
Understood. The very first question we must ask is how Catherine suddenly gained a keen interest in studying the mirror worlds, considering that she had led a relatively normal life before Heathcliff's departure. This behavior seems highly irregular.
결국
So, it's pretty much a given that there was someone acting behind the scenes, egging her on.
Fuck yeah. Just deep voice and everything? Yeah, that's what that means, bro.
Yeah, that's literally, you're right.
Good word.
So this is weird.
He changed his voice
Good word,
too?
pal.
Yeah, good
That was an
word.
adept assumption.
Executive manager, if you would allow me to voice a few suspicions. Do you recall what Nelly said when we first discovered the Golden Bough in the basement? It's me, Flashback Nelly. Right, she did say that. I don't know why she referred to herself as a flashback at the time, but it does help now. Executive manager, she couldn't have known that we were actively waiting for a flashback. We never shared that information with her. The only thing she should have known at that stage is what Catherine's will stated, that she was leaving the Golden Bough to Heathcliff. And when we encountered the dead rabbits in that corridor, she claimed that the word on the street is that we must be wary of dead rabbits with red eyes, but as you are well aware yourself, in the streets their eyes would not have had any color.
눈색이 보이지도 않을 각도였어.
Right? She wasn't even at an angle where she could see their eyes.
It can only mean that she was already aware of that fact before we encountered them. Nelly.
She's evil.
That bitch asshole! What?
Killer.
Don't let Nelly anywhere near Heathcliff. But we were too late.
자, 이제 어서 옥상으로 올라가.
Now ascend to the rooftops, Heathcliff.
Nelly, why are you talking to him? Do you still fail to understand? It was Nelly who invited me to this
his mouth is
matter.
open.
She summoned me here, gave me information I needed to utterly destroy that fool Hindley. Oh, and it was Nelly who introduced me to that girl Isabella.
Sparkling Heathcliff, now freed by Nelly's hand.
That's the exact mouth I was thinking of.
And then Dante does like eagle, and then Dante goes like, no. Yeah. Dante starts stomping around and throwing a fist.
Fucking huntress tantrum.
He starts shaking his fist like he's got rattles in his hands.
Earl King, stop! I want the golden bow!
He puts on a bib, starts whining like a baby.
Also, on an entirely unrelated note, I just recalculated my grades. I am now passing all my classes as opposed to almost failing some of them. Sorry, Heathcliff's like on his. Sorry, I'm taking a web college course about how to know when someone's betraying you.
Everybody turns back to Heathcliff. He's like on his English class. He's like, oh, 1 second, hold on, wait. There we go.
He pulls out his glasses.
Sorry, just a moment.
Now
he's flipping through it like a
reading
script
Wuthering
and shit.
Heights.
He's reading.
He's reading the book he's from. And he's
I really
like,
understand
this
this Heathcliff guy.
This
Just
guy
like
sounds
me,
pretty
yeah,
familiar
for
to
real.
me. This guy's he's just like me for real, for real. Go ahead,
Betrayed
though.
me? Locked me in a time chamber for 1,000 years?
And now I have white hair and I have cool voice lines.
Hello.
Are you shitting me?
Hello.
And I actually have voice lines?
Hello. Okay, I can't find that, but the only thing I can find is this like really chopped version of this original image, which everybody knows is you know this one right here.
I'm wild.
Oh, you know, I'm wild about it.
I'm wild about it.
I'm wild about it. Wait, hold on. Let me find I'm wild about it. 'Cause I really like it.
It's a fucking call and response. It activates the inner hack lord.
Okay, yeah, this is
the
the,
neuron activation as soon as we
No,
see
this
the
is-
horse.
No, it's like, you know how bird call and then like others will respond? It's that.
okay. So here's the
My
original
wife
image.
informed me of
Here's
the correct
original image.
pronunciation behind that quote, and I've been fucking going ham with every time. Edgar Family Chief Butler Ryoshu says, "I little bastard." I have to acknowledge hey when I see it.
When I get out, there will be a fucking reckoning.
I just realized this.
Do you like I'm wild about
The
it?
source of all of my pain and suffering compacted down into a small metal container. What am I supposed to rate it?
I have never seen this. What?
You've never seen this image?
I have never seen. I'm saving this, but I have never seen it before.
I'm
I
wild
haven't
about
either.
it.
Wait, this gives me an idea.
I'm wild about it, dude. That's my favorite part of this, where he goes, I'm wild about
I'm
it.
wild about it. I love that it's like underlined too.
Yeah.
Dude, this
I'm
genuinely
wild
looks
about
like
it.
an advertisement. Oh, Dulan.
This manor has not ever been on your side. Not even once. And Heathcliff, I find it rather vexing that you would use the expression betrayal. Heathcliff slowly approaches Nellie. I can't imagine the level of betrayal he must be feeling, enough to get locked in the time chamber.
Tell me. Tell me why. Tell me why.
Ain't
really
no
changed.
but a betrayal.
You've really
Tell me
changed,
why.
Heathcliff. But you should know by now that I want it that way, and she points at her. Okay.
Wait, is
Hey,
it?
nothing but a
Why does that sound
betrayal.
vaguely cuckolding?
Okay. The old you wouldn't have bothered to ask even a single question before swinging that big club at my skull.
I'm asking because it's you! Do I really have to destroy even our childhood?
Heathcliff, what are you most afraid of? I wasn't afraid of the
Spiders.
ghosts and just like really quickly, like just like instantly spiders, and also the dark
Obvious
sometimes.
deflection. Yeah.
His eyes get sunken in. And he just starts whining.
One time after I went to Freddy Fazbear's Pier. One time after I went to Freddy Fazbear's Pier, best sure I had a nightmare about that guy once. It was bad.
I shit my bed.
I
to
wasn't
clean
afraid
my
of the
sheets for
ghost that
weeks.
Miss Catherine claimed to have seen. And I wasn't afraid of the tempest that sometimes shook this manor, or how
The
violent
tempest?
Mr. Hindley would get when he was drunk. Until one day, I became afraid. I experienced emotions for the first time in my life. I became afraid of
Is
an old
this
woman
what
whose
it is
heart
like
and body
to
were
be
aged.
human?
I became afraid of an old woman whose heart and body were aged beyond their years. Her name was Ahab.
Josephine. Oh.
Her name was Ahab.
We all named different old women. Queen Elizabeth II.
Her name. Never mind. I was in that. I was that old woman. And well, you are. You? Really?
Yeah, she looked deep inside herself and she saw an old hag. She was like,
You must have a great. Yeah, hold on. You must have a great skincare routine, cause.
the fucking
older than-
shocked emoji in chat.
Are you older than Josephine? No shot.
Oldest
no way.
hag.
No way. You look like
She's
you're
probably
20,
like
dude.
62, bro. She
I missed
looks
like
she's
everything.
20. She's probably just one of those people that got an ID forced on them. This is probably not even a real person anymore.
No, Nellie's real. I
Wait,
think.
do we know that for sure?
I don't know. I mean, she's been there the whole time. I feel
I mean,
like
she's obviously working for N Corp now. Cause like, why else would she help Heathcliff?
No, she's not working for N Corp. She's just working with Earl King.
Yeah, but why would she do that?
Well, she's explaining that. So give it a second. An old woman who suffered because of you, Heathcliff, and Miss Catherine in every world. Round and round you go, holding on to pain, and
Driven by our egos.
And Miss Catherine went both plagued by the hatred, the misunderstanding, the terrible. That word's redacted in Nyhtshroud dictionary. And I, in every word, always dragged under that wheel of destruction, suffering and struggling onto my last haggardly breath. Again and again and again. The worst thing.
Feel the
is that all
cycle
of
of
us
death
were
repeat
ignorant
again
of
and
our
again and
doomed
again.
fate. I hadn't even an inkling that the two of you were consuming every minute of my life, little by little. So I showed it to her too. I told her that it was a mirror shard that showed the beholder whatever their heart wished to see.
거울 조각은 사람의 마음에게서 무수한 균열을 이끌어내죠.
The glass shards can make countless cracks in the hearts of humans.
평생 살아왔던 자신의 모든
It shakes the very foundation of one's
기운들과
existence.
이제까지 노력했던 것이
The knowledge of mirror worlds can suck the meaning out of every struggle, everything that one has worked for in their entire life,
더 나아가서 의심을 심어버리게
and
만듭니다.
and plants the seeds of doubt in their plants the seeds of Plants vs Zombies.
근본적인 의심
Yeah?
동시에
That's about the very path one seeks to take in their life. It's
다른 세계의 나까지
enough to make them attempt to meddle, live themselves in other worlds, believing that is the right thing to do.
넬리에게 거울을 보여준 자가
If someone has shown Nellie
그 자가
that
바라는
mirror,
그것이
then it must have been precisely their intended outcome.
하지만 그 정도의 상호작용이 가능한 거울 기술은 분명
A mirror technology that allows for such high degree of interactivity must be...
그 후에는
Then
우리 순조롭게
everything began to unravel all on its own.
거울 너머에서
She conversed with someone on the other end of the mirror for a long time, someone who was suffering as much as she was.
그 실험실이
Then the laboratory began to take shape. Oh, she mustn't have known even in her wildest dreams. She never once doubted me.
You rang?
Even in her wildest hunts.
As naive as any other sheltered child, a caged bird. I suppose it wasn't only naivete, but also her own temperament.
당연한 건가?
She was the kind of person who always had to be the center of everything. I'm going to kill you.
And then I'm going to kill you again.
This is the face of a man who is going to.
On the one
brutalize.
hand, I am going to liquefy you. On the other, yay, 3 separate classes. I turned a letter grade into 1 higher.
He's got the glasses back on now.
Yeah. Just wait until the LCB checkup. He actually gets glasses.
The pity I felt for you as they abused you,
Kathy.
wishing that you would live your best life, a life better than anyone else's, were all my honest feelings.
I mean, yeah, man, but you're still like an
Yeah, the
ass.
fucking scholarly Vegeta. I love that.
Scholarly Heathcliff.
Oh.
Anyway, another boss fight.
평소
A woman stands before us, her body and mind are spent, weighed down, sinking to move at a time. Okay, bro. That's just not really. That's
Who will
interesting.
talk to Nelly?
That's interesting, because this is a pride advantage, but I guess that you want Heathcliff to do it.
Of course.
This is
Yes.
why Wild Hunt is the best.
Heathcliff approached Nellie. There was not desire in Nellie's eyes. Perhaps it was envy, or perhaps it was anticipation. She gave me a mirror most beautiful, most alluring. It was as gorgeous as a lovely manicure. Nellie shuddered, caught by ineffable emotion. She mutters in a cold, detached voice. There I saw the kind of life that was laid out before me. Heathcliff leaped backward away from the sudden metallic noise, but it was too late. The change that exploded from Nellie's suitcase wrapped around Heathcliff's arm. I refuse to be bound by you and the miss. It's done. Though Heathcliff movements may be restricted, maybe there's a way to use that against Nellie.
Don't worry, I got this.
Look, Sinclair won. Get it?
Sinclair did it.
He just has like a tiny badge. Says goodest boy.
Miss Catherine was difficult from time to time, but I do not wish to deny that even the times we've spent together. I even miss the late Mr. Earnshaw Sr. from time to time. No, I never lived a life full of hate, animosity. I am just struggling desperately to change my destiny. To get here, I worked myself to the bone, trained and worked harder than anyone else to become a chief butler.
Move.
You still endeavor to reach the rooftops. I must tell you that it is a fruitless effort. That other Heathcliff is already there. And that is how this tale shall end. This is the better ending, isn't it? You two couldn't even summon the smallest courage to talk to one another.
Stop it.
You two always believed everything I told you, without even one iota of doubt. Every little twist, every little nudge I made in my tales, take it as truth. No, miss. He hasn't sent you any letters, so I am quite certain that he must be living a good life somewhere out there. I'll send the invitation, miss. It's still that same Heathcliff who didn't even bother to write you, but when he sees this, he will have no choice but to return to this manor. Well, I don't recall her ever opening a letter. Seriously, once she has her mind set on something, no one could convince her otherwise. No one. You two have mired more people than you could imagine into your business, yet you do not even talk to one another, nor do you ask questions. Do you really believe that you even deserve to move on? With such slothfulness? No more. This tale ends here. Nellie was right. Heathcliff the Earl King had already disappeared into the rooftops. The only chance Virgilius gave us, the awakening I managed with my clock, the very last of Heathcliff's hopes.
Yeah, it's over. Oh, this is him voicing it.
Yeah.
I forgot. Endless vortex of colors mixing into a sludge. A splash of gray paint over the heart that once gleamed violet. A splash of bloody red, splashes of faded colors. Again and again, until there was nothing but blackness. Unseen by all, unnecessary to anyone. The color of the pitch black night. The color of the back streets.
Another power outage.
Huh? Where did Heathcliff go? Wow, I've been napping. He disappeared all of a sudden. You guys don't bring me in
Deploy
battle.
me, you bitch!
Yeah, you haven't been bringing me in battle, so I've just kind of been sitting on my ass. I mean, it's fun to sit on the sidelines. It means I don't have to work out.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
A predictable ending, is it not? He returned to the back streets, the place where our dear Heathcliff belongs. Poor Heathcliff. Once again, he turns his tail, tasting nothing but defeat and despair.
This is just like epic Mickey.
What?
Excuse me.
Pitiful, isn't he? He would not have changed one bit, no matter how much time he spent in your company. Look at Heathcliff, the Earl King. Heathcliff, the devil. The very same end that awaits Heathcliff. You ain't right. Because...
I'm hurting. I don't want to be here anymore.
So I must marry Linton in the end. Because it would degrade me to marry Heathcliff now.
Oh, bloody hell, it's this memory again. Kathy and Nellie must be talking about me in that room. I have to get out of here. If I had to stay and listen, my heart will crack and fall apart until it completely shatters. Simcoes is playing Gary's mod, and this bloody clock noise is back. It could only mean that time's passing, no matter how much I suffer. But would waiting, letting the time pass, change anything? What difference would it? Can you shut up, Dante? I'm brooding. Yeah, seriously, fine, I'll wait a little, so shut up!
Marrying Linton would give me the means to help Heathcliff.
Excuse me.
I could make him a better person. So he must never know the immense love I have for him.
No, this time, I don't want to shut this open door. I'm still scared, terrified even, but... Kathy, I'm sorry. I've disappointed you. Because I was too afraid to hear your true feelings. I know. This future is a future that will never come true. Not for us. I wrecked everything with my hesitation. I hurt more than just us. I hurt Nellie too. I have to start fixing the things I've wrecked. This is just like hit Disney movie, Wreck-It Ralph.
No.
I don't want my Heathcliff, my special little boy, to live the rest of his life in regret.
I am Dante's special fucking boy!
And that is why, despite everything, I want Heathcliff to forge onto the rooftop.
Those flowers bloom in places like desolate moors, steep cliffsides, so they may appear more lonely than anything else in the world. Do you want to know why I still love this flower the most? All other flowers lose their colors and fade as they wither away. But this flower, even as it withers and wilts, remains the same color. So when you're gone, I will dry these flowers and decorate my room with them.
What? Like make rings of them? Don't say something so foolish. Why would I ever leave you? So stupid. I never once realized what you meant by those words. Everything you've ever said, Catherine, was an expression of love. Oi! I'm back!
Was it a video?
Where the hell did you go? You blipped out of existence when the lightning struck and... Ooh, wow, are you okay, Heathcliff?
No,
You say ooh ah!
it still hurts like hell, but I'll move past you and make my way to the rooftop, Nellie.
You're... what?
Heathcliff the Earl King will not be my future. You, him, you both had access to every knowledge, but made the same choices anyway. Not me. Going to make a different choice. Thank you so much for looking after us, Nellie. It must have been very hard.
Among the 3 individuals mentioned in Miss Catherine's will, since Hindley and Linton are now both clearly deceased, it can be said that, at least on paper, the ownership of Wuthering Heights has been transferred to Heathcliff.
Okay, that's just the book.
That's just the book, yep. I'll give you a new future, Nellie. I'll give you freedom. So start writing as you will. Write your own tale, or whatever else it is that you wish to do.
With that, Heathcliff left Nellie behind and began making his way to the rooftop because he's awesome. I love that guy.
Because he was
He also,
awesome.
he speed ran his mental health and his accent went away, apparently.
Nellie collapsed to the floor, making an odd noise that sounded like a mixture of laughter and sobbing. I'm free to go? I've been freed? I can't fight.
What the hell are you lot doing down there, faffing about? Come on up.
For the first time, I really have no idea what you're thinking right now.
He popped antidepressants before he came back.
I don't really think that hard, mate.
M1, why did you start
really
laughing?
know what I have to do.
Because that's the character.
That's all. Not
King
that song,
Heathcliff
it's a different
awaits us on the rooftop. Just as Faust expected, the more powerful and oppressive energy that surrounded him had only grown more ferocious since our last encounter.
Thank you,
This must be
sweetheart.
because of the Golden Bough and the pure form of humanity. Heathcliff watches us stumble upon the stairs through our exhaustion. He lowers Catherine's coffin to the rooftop floor.
What a sorry ending to this tale, is it not? You have no idea of the lengths I've gone to destroy both Hindley and Linton. How much I have pushed myself to the brink again and again. This is my own heaven. It is finally within my reach. Heaven? This shite is your idea of a heaven.
He's white
Look
now.
again.
His skin,
You're in
his
hell.
skin tone
Right in the
changed
middle
to
of it.
white.
You're in the thick of it, and everybody knows.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows.
When I heard the
They know me
news
where
of
it's knows.
Catherine's passing,
I slide in and they froze.
began
Bro.
to see her face in all things. Even my very own face brought back the memories. Everything in the world became an unending reminder of who Catherine once was.
I don't know nothing
A
about
reminder of the
I'm
fact
just cold.
that she once existed, only to be forever lost because of me. So, to breathe, to let my heart beat, I had to think of nothing but that singular wish. That burning, unchanging desire. My wish. To kill every Heathcliff in every world. Yes, that singular wish is the ultimate proof of my love. Through my campaign, I have seen so many versions of Heathcliff. Some grew wrathful, some begged for mercy for their lives. But in the end, they all admitted that they had to perish for the good of Catherine, and willingly forfeited their lives. I found no pleasure
He's a sweet
in my
talker,
work.
this one.
How could I?
He's
When
got
I
a
made
silver
it my
conch.
mission to slay those poor wretched souls, when all of them died so alone, unloved by all that is living by the world. Did you know that no one ever weeps for Heathcliff's death? So the task falls to me to bury them, to shed my tears for them. Yet only silence shall attend my own demise. No, your method's all wrong. Of course, I would have given anything to make Catherine happy. Anything. But even you, who saw the possibilities of every world, missed something.
Heathcliff and Earl can go fight
do
for
you
their
mean?
freedoms.
You said that in every world, Catherine and Heathcliff were destined to be miserable, didn't you? But we could have been happy. We just missed that smallest key to happiness. No. No such world exists. Because of me. No, us! Because of our existence, Catherine will... Bloody hell. I'm telling you that it's got nothing to do with our existence. The problem is that I wanted to believe that it was. All I had to do... All I had to do was to get over my embarrassment. That little fear. I just had to scrounge up the smallest morsel of courage to open the door and talk to her. But how will you prove your theory
We have nothing left to prove it with. When my Catherine is long gone. I can't change the past, like you said. I can't prove it to you either. Maybe none of this matters in the end, and Catherine might never wake up again no matter what I do. But I'm here anyway, on this rooftop. Do you understand what that means? You, me, we're both wretches. I understand that. But I refuse to break like you did, leaping from world to world, seeking to kill everyone that you deem to be the cause of that misery. No matter how broken my heart has become.
My heart breaking.
Your speech rings hollow, Heathcliff, for the outcome is already decided. I will end your life and leap over to the next world to do the same. And what the hell are you waiting for?
Heathcliff pulled the golden bow from the roof of the manor, where it was installed as a lightning rod.
Your struggle is meaningless. You cannot destroy the golden bow. I can't destroy it, no. But I can stop it from working. You mean to kill me? You? No. I'll stab myself just as you wished. You're... What? I see. I don't exactly understand why, but this golden bow being imbued with lightning is a necessary part of your plan, isn't it? What if I just drained its powers? That'd cock up your grand scheme, won't it?
Wait, how do you even know that, Heathcliff?
I ain't educated, but you know I'm good at sniffing these things out.
Whoa!
Catherine, I'm back. Please, open the door.
Why? Why did you stab yourself? Is this how you wanted this to end?
Because I need Catherine in every corner of this manor to hear my call. From what I've seen, the golden bow connects the hearts together. Look, I'm flying by the seat of my trousers here.
What are you?
Catherine has become Wuthering Heights itself. I don't understand how that happened. But if Kathy, if she saw the same mirror that Nellie and this git peered into, and if her heart was the same as mine all along, I feel like I'd know what kind of choice she made. Now that I think back on it, from the moment we set our foot upon this manor, Wuthering Heights kept pushing me away while the diary continued to soothe me. We were never honest. Kathy, both of us.
Heathcliff, what are you talking about?
Would you like to hear a story, Heathcliff? Long time ago, Josephine told me a little tale. She said that there is a deep, ancient river flowing beneath this manor.
She also
Every
mentioned
architect
how
said that
just
this was not a good
Marcy-
place to build anything, let alone a house. That nothing should ever be built atop this hill. Wuthering Heights was built here nonetheless, over the unseen Hypogean River. Ever since I was a child, I saw the ghost of my late mother wandering the halls of this manor. Nellie, can't you see that ghost? I told you, miss, there are no such things as ghosts. Why didn't you take your nap like I asked you to? Oh, mistress! Thankfully, I wasn't the only one who was seeing ghosts. I, Josephine, knew that you would one day return to our side. That the river flowing beneath these lands would bring your grace back to this manor. That, should my duties at this manor be complete, you would allow me to drink the river's waters. And she is crazy, but it's okay. I've repeatedly seen that vision as I grew up. After Heathcliff left me, after I'd lost every will to live, Nellie brought me a mirror. Miss, I,
Hides N-Corp money behind her back. I found an interesting mirror.
It shows you some fascinating things. I suppose it's a magic mirror.
It will return you to your spawn point.
I thought you might enjoy such an invent. Sorry, hold on. I have to count my bands. I'll be
Wait
back.
a second.
In that mirror, I saw the infinite variations of Heathcliff and I. I pulled Heathcliff to the other abyss of desolation. He grew cold and unhappy, mired in an endless cycle of misfortune. It was as though his fate was already written to be miserable. No matter what he did, he would always meet a wretched end.
And Night would
Do you
always get
see that?
tired.
I see another ghost. Miss, you are still very ill. Please do not let the chill wind sicken you further.
It's me from Binding of Isaac.
Why does that ghost weep so tragically?
Oh my god.
And why does she appear so familiar?
She looks like
I-
Ishmael.
I must gaze into the mirror again, Nellie. I wish to find that single strand of possibility where Heathcliff can be happy. So I gazed into that mirror night after night after night, until blood began to stream down my cheeks in place of tears. At the end of the ceaseless wailings, I found the Catherines who tasted the deepest despair. You are... No other Catherine weeps as terribly as you do. Not in any of the worlds I have seen. Because in this world, I am Heathcliff's murderer. We were just like you, desperately searching through every world we peered past the mirror. But in no world are Heathcliff and I together in happiness. Our tale always ends in tragedy. Thus suffering is all that remains. I have nothing to live for alone. I have no reason to go on. Why can't Heathcliff be happy? Why can't any Heathcliff be allowed even an ounce of happiness? There is but one answer. That we are the cause of his misery, because Catherine's existence is what brings misfortune to Heathcliff. Every Heathcliff is miserable because of me. If I were to no longer exist in any world, will every Heathcliff in every world find happiness? Yes, he will. So, it's not too late. For the sake of every remaining Heathcliff in every world, please invite us to your world beyond, so that we may kill you first and move on to the next. So that's just the Earl King Catherine?
Yep, it's the Earl Cathy.
Then, only then can every Heathcliff reach his own heaven. The heaven where I no longer exist. It felt as though I was freed from a heavy yoke. It felt as though this was precisely what I was meant to do. Because I love every Heathcliff. Because he deserves to be happy. I have done as you ordered. I have used some of my, connections in the back streets to bankrupt Mr. Hindley. Last I heard, he gambled everything he had away. I used Nellie, who asked her acquaintances to bankrupt my brother. Then I took the ownership of Wuthering Heights from him. Don't worry about the results. We've done similar experiments in the past. It'll all work out as long as the laboratory is ready. Certainly. The laboratory will be completed as you have requested. The price is not a matter of concern.
You have missed so many hype moments.
And like I've told you repeatedly,
it really gets good.
This method
Wait,
will
am I
overwrite your
allowed?
identity
Am I
without
able to
of
read
another,
the Leviathan right
which is
now?
to say that your body
Yeah.
should be free of consciousness. We've learned from one of our previous experiments that full, complete identities can be summoned only when the body is empty. I installed a massive laboratory in our basement to invite Catherine to our world. I acquired the Golden Bough with Linton's help. However,
To summon a fully intact identity is an incredibly power-consuming procedure. A single golden bow won't be enough to power it. Lucky for you, we have recently procured ourselves a golden bow.
Oh, this is the one they got in Canto 1.
Yep. This golden bow, once installed on the rooftop of your manor, will collect all the necessary energy and relay it to the golden bow installed in the laboratory.
you are so kind. What kind of payment do you ask in return?
Not monetary, that's for certain. Instead,
Oh, it was put into the coffin.
allow us to make a dough. That is all I ask.
A dough?
Yes.
I mean, we have
they'll have
several
a spike
forge.
for an arm.
We have
a lot of flour. Wait, what?
It'll be so hype moments in Aura.
He'll have a spike for an arm. It'll be hype moments in
Oh
Aura.
my god.
And that's how N-Corp created John Doe.
Yes, a pure, uncontaminated dough.
Oh, never mind. This isn't the same one because that one's corrupted.
What?
The John Doe is corrupted, so this isn't a pure, uncontaminated dough.
The experiment should be complete soon. Nellie, I no longer fear the ghosts, because all fear stems from the ignorance of its origin. Maybe that is why I was so afraid of
Let me
talking
get a
to
John
Heathcliff.
Doe with no John.
Because I could not know, nor could I
We
understand.
get John
what
Doe,
that
no
position
John.
was. What I had thought to be the ghosts were just us from the other worlds, suffering in wretched pain, yet wandering the manor still, determined to end my life.
Now, after the lightning strikes 7 times upon your coffin, the path to the other world will open, summoning the Catherine you want from the other world here.
I am certain that Linton will be happy, because you are doing this for me, whom you love so much.
Here's my best German impression. Once this coffin closes, that's it.
Oh my
You
god,
never
perfect.
open your eyes again.
I know, but this is not the end.
Oh, I
I
thought
will
you were
always be
saying
watching
I know
over
as
you,
to it being
wherever
perfect.
you may be. I know, I'm always perfect. I'm Nyhtshroud.
Your word is my command. Everything shall be as you willed. Sweet dreams, my love.
Oh, a dough of such high purity can become pretty much anything. What I seek lies beyond that dough, however. It's something more primordial, something at the far beginning of all things. But for you, I present a different Heathcliff. Not your Heathcliff who left you with the word and doesn't even care to return. A Heathcliff who exists for Catherine, and only Catherine. And the
But
river
like
that
in
flows
the
beneath your
worst
manor
way.
would be of great help to the both of us.
It's meant to
It
keep you
may
asking
be
questions.
that your consciousness isn't lost forever, because the deepest river arrests them from moving on. Perhaps you would have a front seat to everything that is to transpire.
Heathcliff who exists just for me? What are you talking about? And why am I watching all this happen? Where am I? Can anyone hear me?
Don't you worry. We'll make sure that this summoning ritual is a resounding success. And just in case you forget, remember to hold steadfast. Remember that all of this is for the good of Heathcliff, whom you love so much.
The clock turns to revive Heathcliff, who stabbed himself with the golden bough.
Catherine.
Eventually, Catherine from a distant world is slowly pulled from the coffin the other Heathcliff is carrying. The golden bough that impaled Heathcliff began to return to whence it came, back to where Heathcliff first tore it from, like it was meant to be.
Fighter first, dialogue first.
Catherine, who Heathcliff desired so desperately to reach, she was walking out of the coffin, her eyes opened. Yet,
No.
the seventh lightning has struck. She's being overwritten by a Catherine from a different world.
Please don't do this, Catherine. I endured everything for you. Everything at the manor, everything I suffered out there. All I ever wanted was to see you again. To return to this manor, to meet you.
The space surrounding Catherine, who is screaming and wailing, begins to bend and refract as though something has gone wrong. Oh? No. It's different. The only person who can tell me this is...
I wasn't paying attention. Kathy! You are here somewhere. Where are you?
The identity. Something's gone wrong with the summoning.
Forgot how good every Catherine's VA is.
It is likely that Miss Catherine's will is intervening in the summoning.
She's refusing the summoning?
Kathy, I need my glasses.
Don't say anything. Let it play the cutscene.
어디 있지? 내게로 와, 개소인!
And so it begins.
Hopefully this asthmatic is wearing around his leg.
Oh.
Easier time get here.
I actually like that harpooner. Oh, that's a horse. Kick him.
Let me parry this sword with my fucking boot.
Dude, they were torturing this woman in the studio.
And Claire is now no longer in danger of
Check him.
drowning, so you got SP healed off that.
Okay. Alright. I'm not killing him. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 4 attack power up, by the way.
Oh. Hit that ego. Hit him. That's right. Faust, if things don't get any better, what will happen to them?
Okay. Once he kills Heathcliff of this world for good, he will leap over to the other worlds to slay other versions of Heathcliff. If Catherine's summoning succeeds, she will become another Catherine who leaps between every world, creating more Catherines like herself.
To what end? To an end where there is nothing but the silence and lamentation of both Heathcliff and Catherine. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? There's a sound coming from my device. Dante.
Please.
I'm sorry.
I see that you write a diary of your own.
I wouldn't call it a diary. It's more like a journal. Sorry. My mom got me this, and I told her not to get the one with the big letters on it that say diary. So, if anybody asks, it's a journal. That counts as a diary, Dante. It is a record of your life. So it's a diary. Then, I suppose it is. Catherine. Just before the break of dawn, during the quietest hours of the day, I would write in my diary. Especially on days when I suffered from fevers. I could not bear to keep going without vomiting every fault of mine on a piece of paper.
I was always honest with my diary. But it seems that I could never be honest anywhere else. While I hid my true feelings from the ones I loved, while refusing to communicate myself, I became angry at those who couldn't understand me. Heathcliff shall never know. He will never know how much I...
No, I have to know.
Heathcliff? How did you...
I needed a lot of courage to get here. Catherine. It's all so easy for you. For you to topple me. For you to ground me up until I'm nothing. I was so happy whenever you came to visit me. A single glance from you in my direction could brighten my entire day. You're almost like a calamity. Slowly pans over to Lotte. And I have always loved that very calamity that swept over me like the tempest, Catherine.
Thank you for having the courage. Finally, our hearts are no longer broken apart. Dante, may I borrow your diary for a moment? The Golden Bough has far more impressive powers than any of us could have ever imagined. I told you it was a journal and not a diary, but, you know, it's okay. It's been bringing your own wishes to reality, has it not? So, the key to my Heathcliff's happiness, my special boy, is in your diary. It's a journal. It's a journal. So I looked down at the screen of the device I carried. Something I used to think was nothing but a tool for recording things and putting identities in people. Oh. Hello? Okay, this is cool. Golden Bough synchronized. Don't touch the start. What if I want to? Oh, it gets really mad if I do, and now it's creepy.
It also selected a particular...
Oh. Wow, her cries are really upsetting.
Now you understand Heathcliff's pain.
So doing this will make my download speeds faster, right?
Yeah.
100%.
I thought we came to the conclusion that clearing every single Kathy from every single world is not the right choice. Why are we backtracking?
Just press the button,
really know.
don't think about it too hard.
This is, what do you mean don't think about it too hard? This is erasing somebody.
Kathy wants you to do it this time.
Yeah, this was specifically Kathy's request.
Honor the wishes of a dying woman, I guess. This feels so much more personal than like Canto 5. Like I have to sign the death warrant of somebody, dude. And,
Just wait until Canto 7. Holy shit.
Oh!
해줘서 고마워, 히스클리프.
Hold on.
지금의 너를 사랑해.
Oh, this is really upsetting. The last Kathy. That's... Oh my goodness. Did I see Harpooner?
Yep, you did. Sun shower too.
Oh. In every world of possibilities that may or may not have been, Every Catherine and Heathcliff of all worlds call out to each other, feeling the echoes of their partners. A struggle for the one last unseen embrace.
I'm not dubbing
Yeah,
this, it's
yep.
too late, and also this dub isn't fucking insanely good.
Yeah.
내가 네 마음을 찢을 게 아니야. 네가 네 마음을 찢을 거야. 네 마음을 찢으면서 내 마음까지 찢어.
He said it! We're in, boys! He said it!
Wait, what? I don't get it.
The heartbreaking.
Oh.
Millions of worlds made real by Catherine and Heathcliff begin speeding by before us. Every possibility of Heathcliff and Catherine. Most end in a tragedy, full of suffering and lamentation. But among the infinity I catch a glimpse of tranquility. Outside the manor there are 2 gravestones marking Heathcliff and Catherine's final resting places. And in the desolate forlorn moorlands of Wuthering Heights are 2 youths who each resemble Heathcliff and Catherine. They gaze deeply into each other's eyes, their mouths drawn into the sweetest, happiest smiles. Their hearts connected, despite everything.
저 아이들은 처음부터 모든 걸 정해놓은 채로 보았던 건가?
Earl King Heathcliff's last words are hollow and bittersweet. Its echoes scatter into nothingness. Catherine begins to disappear from every world, as though she was never there. And when every Catherine eventually disappeared, millions of changing possibilities appeared before us. Mr. Earnshaw brings Heathcliff from the back streets. Hindley's scorn and hatred for Heathcliff remained the same. But without Catherine, Heathcliff had no reason to endure the suffering in Wuthering Heights. So he quickly moves on from Wuthering Heights. Each Heathcliff lives a different life, meets all kinds of different people, and lives on without Catherine. Our Heathcliff watched as the worlds transformed. Each Heathcliff living a life of his own, and Catherine's existence slowly fading away from him. I would have understood if Heathcliff were to curse me with weeping, cruel words. I would have understood if he were to grab and shake me by the collar. To erase someone's entire existence is an unimaginably terrible thing. But Heathcliff was watching all of it in silence, as if he wished to carve each and every single one of them into his memory. And finally, there isn't anything left.
Are you taking the golden bow?
Nellie
Are you
stood
fucking
atop
for real?
Nellie stood atop the railings of the rooftop and gazed down at us. Most sinners had fallen or were unconscious. In her hand, she held the golden bough that appeared to have been pried from the rooftop. But Heathcliff, you are a good, kind-hearted boy, aren't you? I'm certain you understand. I suppose I will bring this to the one who first showed me the mirror, Shard.
I'm going to fucking slaughter you.
You know it's futile. You and your friends have fought battle after battle, pushed yourselves past the brink of exhaustion. How will you stop a chief butler who has waited for this precise moment? They can turn the
Dante,
clock.
wind back the clock. I'm throwing hands.
They can turn the clock all they like, Heathcliff, but I will no longer be here once the hands turn once.
Sure. I can't stop you now, but I'll get it all back. The golden bow, like Catherine.
Catherine? Who are you talking about? I can't say I understand what you are talking about, Heathcliff.
I know. That name no longer means anything to you or anyone else. Nothing but an ink stain remains where she once stood. But she's never been clearer to me. So clear that it can never be erased.
Well, if you are that desperate, then I hope your wish shall come true one day. It is said that the golden bough can make any wish, any heart come true. All that remained on the rooftop was a burnt golden bough inside the coffin.
The golden bow is burnt white. It appears that someone has made off with the other.
Nellie took the other one. The one's intact.
She must have taken it to her. Herman.
Herman.
Question mark? Or, I don't know.
This isn't a failure. We'll get it back. Even if our hearts may be broken apart, if I give it my all, we'll be connected once again. As they did. Even in the world where Catherine and I were both dead.
Is Catherine the name of the person in this coffin? I'm sorry everything feels so foggy.
The coffin and the person that lies within will be taken back to the headquarters by the after team.
I wanted to ask him if he was okay, but I already knew the answer. So many things had gone wrong.
No, I'm definitely still feeling like shite.
Heathcliff's one and only goal was gone. But Heathcliff was no longer trapped in a living dream. Perhaps that is precisely why he could open the door to see a new, wider world. Not a single color remained in the silent, withering heights once the tempest passed. All monochromatic, save for patches of violet.
Those flowers are called heath. Loneliest flowers that take root and bloom in the wild moorlands. But they're also flowers that survive no matter what devastating tempest comes their way. They endure it all and wait.
Wait for what?
I don't know. The time, I suppose.
That is when Heathcliff finally told us the name of the flowers. That raises a lot of existential, dread-inducing questions. Like to the other sinners, if they have no clue who Catherine is, does that imply that they all just got an invitation to this manor from Heathcliff, and then they went in, and they just like...
From someone at Wuthering Heights.
From
also,
no, it was from Nellie.
I love
it was
this
from
art,
Nellie.
by the way.
It was from Nellie. It was always from Nellie.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They got an invitation from Nellie to the manor, they go inside, and then the ring is in there for some reason, so they fight some guys, and then Earl King Heathcliff still exists, because technically he had nothing to do with Catherine. He talked about Catherine a lot, but he was still a thing, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Now he's just... So if you actually go into the ID lore for Wild Hunt Heathcliff, if you go into it now after beating Canto
Well, I don't have
6,
Wild Hunt Heathcliff.
Yeah, I do though, so I
Okay.
get to explain this.
So, okay. Yeah.
So after you beat Canto 6, it literally just explains he still does all this. It's just he doesn't remember why he does it. He
Well,
just
no, I'm
has
saying-
a lot of
yeah.
rage.
Well, no, yes, their memories got erased in Canto 4, but the difference is that still, like, happened. Like,
So
there's
I
still
can
records
kind
it.
of explain this. At
Uh-huh.
the after the fight, you did see that like Earl King ceased to be this specific Earl King because his whole thing was about killing every Heathcliff in the name of Catherine. Wild Hunt is different in the sense that they are bringing ruin to Wuthering Heights as a whole so that they could see someone again. The difference is before Canto 6, they know who it is. After Canto 6, they're like, I've been doing this for so long. Who was waiting for me? So like, they're still doing it, but they're drifting and they're like, they have no idea why they're doing it anymore. Also, I want to point out all of this, like, the neat details going on in the background.
Sure.
And then right now it's not showing Verg, but
what
there
is
is
Heathcliff
something.
holding?
Catherine's ring.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the neat details? Radia with the Virgil chair,
And then also Dawn going through all the childhood toys, and then Virgilius looking at a photograph. I wonder of whom.
And then
See, I don't
Gregor
know.
looking,
I haven't
and then
realized
Gregor
it.
looking very angry. Well, more detached than anything else, but
I would know because I haven't
Oh yeah,
seen
and Dante
Leviathan.
in the background with the like burnt up golden bow.
I have
Yeah,
not been able-
I can tell you who is on the photograph, or you can finish reading Leviathan.
yeah, the only thing I'm saying is like, the difference here is like, Heathcliff's Canto to all the other sinners must be so like boring. Yeah, we go to this manor, we fight some dude, and then we lose the golden bow. Okay.
Well, they still remember everything. They just don't remember Kathy at all.
Or any detail that involves Catherine.
No, I think
So
they
they-
still
so-
remember
so
the
the-
details. They
No,
just
but
don't
then
remember.
no, but
who
the
it's
issue with the golden bow was that the entire reason for them having the golden bow in the first place. Oh. What?
Also, post-credit scene. I'm not dubbing it, but it's funny.
아니 저기로 사라졌잖아. 어딜 보는 거야?
그걸 진작에 말씀해 주셨어야죠.
Another day, another distortion hunting in the streets of T Corp. As per LCD's orders. Looks like it didn't take too long for Heathcliff to be his usual energetic self once again.
야 뒤질래? 이쪽으로 넘기라니까.
Maybe he's gotten too passionate. Long time no... Wait. Why? How do you still have color? Because the light is yet to reach me. Because
I'm
a
using
star.
Mong to keep my color. I'm aura farming.
It's called
Draw me
aura
a sheep,
farming.
bitch.
It's called aura farming, Dante. Have you tried it? No, you haven't, because you're a little bitch, and I'm awesome. Do you like flowers too, Dante? You little wuss.
Draw me a sheep with a flower in its hair.
I think I've come to like them. I like the take of Dante just like having all these like, you know, really philosophical dudes being like, do you like color? Look at the stars. Do you like color? The blooming effervescent love in one's heart. He's like, yeah, man, you got it. you got it. Yeah, man, I like color. I draw with it. Like,
I draw with it.
imagine that there was a single rose you've taken care of for a long time. Your room was always brimming from the sweet aroma of that flower. But one day you leave the rose behind to go on a long, long journey. In your journey you came across a large garden, and there you see thousands of the very same rose you once cared for. That sight brings you
Look,
to
we
tears
get
and
it. You're
drops you to
talking
your
about
knees.
how Catherine did
Yeah.
the thing.
Why do you suppose that is? I don't know, because I like the flower. I like just the take of like Dante not understanding any of the meaning. Yeah, I don't know, because it's the flower that I had, and I like that one. Damien, he's appeared before me in the past. He would always leave me these cryptic riddles, but I'm starting to
And
understand
always
what his
ask me
riddles.
to draw something.
And he always asked me to draw something. And the last time I drew it for him, he put it on his shirt and he said that he would wear it forever. And clearly he didn't. So what's that about, huh? Get your story straight.
He undoes his vest and the drawing's still there, and it's like, you thought?
Last year he said he was 15. This year he's 16. Get your story straight, Damien.
What? Next it's gonna be 17?
Oh, next thing you know, he's 22.
Because I
Wait a
finally
minute.
come to understand that the only one I truly loved was the rose I'd left behind. Correct. Dante breathes a sigh of relief. I pulled that out my ass. Whoa.
Oh, I can't believe I got it right.
Dude,
Even
I'm
though
not
they're
gonna
100
lie. I love the idea of like asexual, aromantic, non-binary Dante.
What? Yeah? That isn't that already?
That's Dante.
Yeah, that's Dante.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's Dante.
I'm stupid.
Don't worry about it. Happens.
You've watered it all diligently.
Don't worry about it,
cared
happens.
for it, even as its thorns picked your fingers, that your care makes its aroma bloom. I suppose that's how it was for Heathcliff and Catherine as well.
knowing that there are infinite Catherines and Heathcliffs in countless worlds. They wished not for the happiness of infinite Catherines and Heathcliffs, but for the happiness of each other, because to them each other was the only one that truly mattered. But it would take most people a long, long time to understand that, because most people are foolish. Do you understand? Once I learned to properly love my very own flower, I no longer need to protect the thousands of other roses in the world. People
Where's
of the
Sinclair,
star.
by the way? I've been meaning to go.
He owes me $5.
Oh no, that's
Hey,
not what I
David,
was
who are you
implying.
No,
have you,
no,
have you
I-
ever read
Catherine.
Demian?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. I needed to throw in a he owes me $5 joke. Okay, I haven't had a
Fair.
good
Yeah,
he owes
that's
me
probably
$5.
better.
I gave him $5 back when we were at school so we could use the vending machine, and he keeps dodging my questions. So I went and I killed Cromer
Oops,
for
It's
him.
been 5 years.
Yeah.
Sinclair, it's been 5 years. You still owe me $15.
I just picture Ricardo burst into the scene somehow.
I killed Cromer for you, and you still haven't given me your $16.
Hell
He
no.
brings in his
16
fucking
on.
stereo. He starts playing his music.
You fucking middle finger Tojo.
But what of
He
the other
comes in,
flowers
it's
that
like,
have
where
already
is he?
bloomed? What happens to them? Damien smiled at my question. You will find the answer to that question yourself. Damien turns around. I don't fucking know. I'm just.
Looks directly to us, the
Yeah.
viewer.
Yeah, looks directly
He's so
at the
strong,
viewer.
He survived the Kathy erasure beam. Ricardo is secretly one of the Kathys. This is now.
When
this
you
is
can
now
draw. I guess you'll find out the answer when you draw me as a sheep, Dante. I commissioned you for my fursona, and you never got back to me. Just like Damien, like loud as hell, all the others in his ear. Dante, I commissioned you to draw my fursona, and you haven't gotten back to me. He's like. With that, Damien disappeared, and I still haven't finished his fur affinity profile. I hear the
Fur
faint cry of a
affinity!
distant lamb, because he likes those.
Apparently, he has a thing for prey animals.
It's odd, considering that the
Yeah,
only glance that he's
yeah.
ever given me is that he's going to kill me.